guys, come on downstairs. It's Minnesota Twins franchise episode number 98. Today we take on the Kansas City Royals from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. It is the final game of the month of August, and then we will head into the month of September. It's a 4-game series with the Royals, who are 70-63 coming into this one. It's game number 134 of our Minnesota Twins season. Ian Kennedy takes the mound for Kansas City here in the first game of the series. Ian Kennedy, 27th start, 5-9 on the year with a 3.84 ERA, pitched 150 innings, given up 151 hits, and he will face Tyler Duffy, who is 4-10 with a 5.01 ERA in 134 and 2/3 innings, 100 strikeouts, 33 walks on the year for Duffy. We're going to start this one off in the 4th inning. Steve Pearce, the second baseman for the Royals, batting .248 on the year. Runners on the corners and one out. The delivery from Duffy is lifted into left field. Eddie Rosario under it. Runner tagging, and the throw is cut off. And Hosmer comes in, and the Royals take a 1-0 lead at the end of the 4th. 5th inning now. Danny Santana to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, .267 average on the year. With 2 outs, runners on second and third, and Danny Santana lines one into center field, but Lorenzo Cain is there to make the diving play to save the Royals at least 2 runs. Eric Hosmer to the plate now in the bottom of inning number 5 with 2 outs, runners on first and second. He grounds it through the hole on the right side past a diving Joe Mauer. Runner coming around third and heading to the plate will come in to score. That was Lorenzo Cain, and Eric Hosmer with the RBI, putting the Royals up 2-0 at the end of 5. We go to the 6th inning now. Eddie Rosario steps into the box with the bases loaded and nobody out, and Rosario grounds it to second. Steve Pearce makes the play there, but Rosario is gunned down at first for the double play, so he will not get an RBI on that. 1 run does come in to score, however, and it's 2-1 at the end of the 6th. We go to the 7th inning now. Ryan Flaherty at the plate, a 2-1 game, and Ryan Flaherty turns this one to right field, and that one is a no-doubter. It's going to sneak inside the foul pole. And Ryan Flaherty up with the big league club because of Brian Dozier's injury. And that is his 2nd home run of the year. A big home run for Flaherty. That ties the game up at 2. We go to extra innings. Kenys Vargas lines one down the right field line. It's hooking into the corner. A run comes in to score. Vargas heading to second, and he will be in with a stand-up double to give the Twins the lead. In the middle of 11, it's 3-2 Minnesota. Brandon Kinsler comes on to try to earn his 6th save of the year with Jose Bautista at the plate. And Bautista drives one deep to left field, and we get the bat flip. And Jose Bautista walks it off for the Kansas City Royals in the bottom of the 11th inning. Off of Brandon Kinsler, the Royals win at 5-3. They improve to 71-63. Twins fall to 20 games under 500. Brandon Kinsler with the loss. He gives up 3 hits, 3 runs, and does not record a single out in the bottom of the 11th. Eric Hosmer went 4 for 5 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Jose Bautista with the game-winning home run, a 3-run blast in the bottom of the 11th. In game number 134. Game number 135. We managed to beat the Royals 3-1. Alex Meyer gets his 8th win of the year. Brandon Kinsler comes back and earns the save, his 6th. Danny Santana went 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Robbie Grossman, also a home run and 2 RBIs on the day for the Twins. Jose Bautista 1 for 4 with a double and the lone RBI for the Royals. In game number 135. Game number 136, another win for the Twins, 4-2 over the Royals in this one. Jim Johnson gets the win in relief. Kevin Segrist with his 7th save. Max Kepler, a good game, 3 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs. John Ryan Murphy with a double and an RBI. Byron Buxton went 1 for 5 with a double and an RBI. Eric Hosmer 3 for 4 with a double. and he scored a run. Hunter Dozier for the Royals drove in 2 for them. All right, it's AAA postseason baseball, the Red Wings and the Toledo Mud Hens. This is the International League Wild Card Series, best of 5 between Toledo and our AAA club, the Rochester Red Wings. In the 3rd inning, Jose Barrios pitching for the Red Wings, and Toledo drives one into the gap. The runner heading towards 3rd. Here comes the relay, and it is not in time. A triple for the Mud Hens.
The batter, number 9.
With Mariano Morales coming to the plate with a runner on 3rd, a 1-0 count. Here's the delivery from Barrios. This one skied into left field. It is run down there, but the runner will tag and come in to score, and that puts Toledo up 1-0 here in Game 1 of this best-of-5 series. Tanner English now in the bottom of the 3rd for the Red Wings with runners on 1st and 2nd, a 3-1 count, and Tanner English drives this one into the right center gap. One run comes in to score, another one is heading towards the plate, and Tanner English is in with a stand-up double that drives in 2 and gives the Rochester Red Wings the lead. At the end of 3, it's 2-1 Wings. 4th inning, John Hicks to the plate. I believe he is the Mud Hens catcher. The Toledo Mud Hens, the minor league affiliate of the Detroit Tigers, and Hicks lines one into left field. The runner on 3rd comes in to score, and that's going to even up the ball game at 2, I believe. John Hicks with the RBI single. In the middle of 4, we're all tied up at 2 here from Rochester, New York. In the 5th inning, Mariano Morales is once again to the plate. Jose Barrios on the hill with 1 out, a 1-1 count. Ground ball up the middle. Diving play made at short by Bucky Workman, and he goes on to first to Byung-ho Park to record the out.
Number 36.
And now Winton Bernard for the Mud Hens with 2 outs, an 0-2 count. Here's the delivery from Jose Barrios, and it is skied into right field. A running catch made by Darren Mastroianni, and in the middle of 5, we're still tied up at 2. 6th inning now. Jose Barrios still on the mound with 2 runners on and 2 outs. He gets Hicks to swing and miss to end the inning, and through 6, Barrios has given up 2 runs, and we're all tied up at 2. 7th inning, runner on 2nd. Here is Carlos Paulino, the Red Wings catcher, with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Here's the delivery. Paulino with a soft base hit into center field. The run's going to come around 3rd and give the Red Wings the lead. Carlos Paulino drives in the go-ahead run. At the end of 7, it's 3-2 Rochester. We head to the 9th. JT Chargois in to try to close this one out and give the Red Wings a 1-0 series lead. John Hicks at the plate, an 0-2 count with nobody on and nobody out. Hicks swings through the fastball for out number 1 here in the 9th. Gustavo Nunez now, he's 0 for 3 on the day. On a full count, the delivery from Chargois swung through by Nunez, and Chargois with 2 strikeouts here in the 9th. Final batter of the 9th on a 1-2 count. Chargois gets the 3rd strikeout. He strikes out the side, gets the save, and the Red Wings are up 1-0 in this best-of-5 series. The first 2 games will be in Rochester. The final 3, if needed, will be back in Toledo, as the Mud Hens had a better season record than Rochester. Michael Gerber went 3 for 4 for Toledo with a triple. Harold Castro went 1 for 4. For us, Tanner English 1 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Cole Stewart ends up getting the win. He pitched 1 inning in relief. JT Chargois gets the save. As you look at the brackets here in the AAA postseason, Rochester and Toledo, the winner of that series will face the winner of Durham and Buffalo. Over on the PCL side, Tacoma and the Salt Lake Bees, and Memphis Redbirds and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. All right, back to the Big League Club. Game number 137, the Royals beat the Twins 9-3. 72nd win of the year for the Royals. Eric Hosmer 2 for 5 with a home run and a pair of RBIs. Steve Pierce 1 for 4 with a home run and a couple ribbies. Bubba Starling as well, 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs for the Royals. Kenys Vargas, 2 for 4 with a home run. Irvin Santana only lasts 4 2/3 innings for the Twins. All right, the American League playoff picture here as we enter into September. The Blue Jays, Indians, and Mariners are the division leaders. In the wild card race, the Royals have that first spot, a game ahead of the Tigers. The A's, the Red Sox, and the Angels are all vying for the wild card spots out in the American League. In the National League, the Cubs, Dodgers, and Nationals are the division leaders. The Cubs and Dodgers only separated by a game. The wild card race, the Buccos with a half a game lead on the Cardinals, and the Giants, who are tied for that final wild card spot. The Rockies and the Marlins are right there at 5 games back, and the Mets are just barely behind them. All right, that's the end of this episode. Up next, we have the Cleveland Indians back at Target Field. It's Twins franchise episode number 99. We are creeping towards 100, guys. We are almost to that milestone of Twins franchise episode 100, and it is hopefully one of several hundred franchise episodes that we'll have here on Minnesota Twins franchise as it rolls along from year to year through year-to-year saves and multiple titles of MLB The Show. All right. Once again, Mama's Basement Sports Gaming, Minnesota Twins franchise. Hope you'll join us for the next one against the Indians.